So my wife is a doctor. She's in residency, and we were in Tulsa for 4 years while she was in medical school. She graduated, and then residency is just kind of a, almost like a lottery. You just don't know where you're gonna go. And it did work out to where she was selected for residency in Durant. That was her hometown. And so I had to leave my church at Liberty. That was really tough. Made a lot of strong connections with people there. Not that necessarily all of them came to understand the Pauline mystery completely, but they were really making good progress. And had to leave, and I was looking for a church. And I'm not going to hide it. I'm not trying to keep it a secret. I am technically in the Southern Baptist Convention. At least my church is. I was raised that way. I did look. I did look at some independent.
You, brother. It's okay.
Yeah, I looked for some. I actually first looked at independent fundamental churches in Durant, and there was nobody hiring. And unfortunately, Calvinism just has gripped this town. It's crazy.
Don't get us started, brother. Oh, we're right there with you.
Yeah. So no independent fundamentals were interested. I did decide to go ahead and open up the door to the SBC churches, and Blue came opened. A number of people knew me because I went to Rattan, which is a really small town, not too far away. People remembered me from, maybe playing ball in school and things like that. And so that opened the opportunity. Now, to make a really long story short, we were visiting on VBS. They hadn't hired me yet, but it was during the summer, last summer. And a lady in our church, her first name's Joy. She was just talking to me. We were just visiting. And she said, Mark, I have something I want to ask you. Do you understand that the 4 Gospels are not written to us? And when she asked me that,
that's unbelievable.
Yeah. I just immediately lit up and I looked over at my wife, because she realized how significant this was. And I said, Joy, you are exactly right. She said, and do you also understand that it's Paul who was our apostle and he preached our gospel? I said, Joy, that's exactly right. And it turned out her grandson.
I love her. You tell her we love her. She's fantastic.
We love her too. There's so many great people there. Her grandson, Evan, very familiar with like Justin Johnson, Grace Ambassadors, listened to a lot of their stuff. He had persuaded his grandmother to understand right division. And so with that, Evan and them, they weren't attending a church at a time because there was not, they had kind of a group they would meet with, some people from Texas and stuff. And ultimately, Evan is now a member of our church and teaching Sunday school class for our
That's awesome.
So it's great.
That's awesome. That's really awesome.